Hey guys, and welcome to the video. In today's video, we will be breaking down the NFL Divisional Rounds from both the AFC and the NFC. There's some intriguing matchups that we will get to, but first, if you haven't already, hit that subscribe button, tap the push bell notification so you don't miss any new videos from the channel. Let's get right into it. We'll start off with the Patriots and the Bills. The big news from this game this week coming from the Bills that running back DeMarco Murray will miss the game with an injury. He suffered in the wild card round against the Kansas City Chiefs, and that means more running for Derrick Henry, and that means a lot of problems for the Titans, and they put a huge sigh of relief coming from New England because they don't have to deal with the dangerous run game now in DeMarco Murray and Derrick Henry. Derrick Henry, a former Heisman Award winner with quarterback Marcus Mariota. He is also a former Heisman Award winner. But that, again, big news, Derrick Henry will be on his own as running back DeMarco Murray will miss the game with an injury. So New England's defense is going to have a little less on their hands with this game because now if all they really have to do is stop DeMarco Murray, that puts one less running back to deal with on their Titans running game, and it's going to be, I believe, pretty easy for the Patriots to stop the Titans run game. So it looks like it's going to be easy route for the Patriots to the AFC title game. Next, we'll move on to a rematch from a game earlier this year. The Jaguars and the Steelers happened at the same stadium, Heinz Field, same teams, Jacksonville Jaguars and Pittsburgh Steelers, but the outcome the first time was 30-9 Jacksonville pulling off an upset. And Ben Roethlisberger ended up throwing 5 interceptions, but many people believe he has gone past that. He will not do nearly the same thing today. This game. He will not do the same thing with 5 interceptions. Well, that Jaguars defense has actually been really unstoppable, really, because their defense shut down the Bills' offense, and the Bills' offense was really doing fantastic towards the end of the season. They almost beat the Patriots. They had some good runs towards the end of the season. So the Bills, stopping the Bills' offense, holding them to just one field goal and a game of defenses. The Jaguars are going to need to do that again against the Pittsburgh Steelers if they want to win. But the Steelers most likely getting Antonio Brown back. That just adds another weapon that the Jaguars have to deal with. That other teams that have not had to deal with. The Texans didn't have to deal with it. They still got beat. They still got beat pretty bad. The Steelers had to put in all their second strings against the Browns. We all knew how that was still going to come out, but still, Antonio Brown back for the first time on the field in 3 weeks. For most of these starters, it's the first time they're on the field for 2 weeks after getting the rest last week. So we'll see how that one turns out. Move on to the NFC now, where the New Orleans Saints will take on the Minnesota Vikings in the Minnesota's new stadium. Minnesota hosting the Super Bowl this year, and they would, if they were to get to the Super Bowl, which they look like they have the easiest route to, they would be the first team to play in the Super Bowl in their own host stadium, basically called hosting the Super Bowl. So that would be a huge accomplishment for Minnesota after a team that lost Sam Bradford early in the season, and Case Keenum really wasn't supposed to do anything. They weren't really very high expectations, but now they have got the 2 seed. The Eagles have lost their quarterback, so they could be facing the Atlanta Falcons. So as you see it, if Minnesota goes all the way to the Super Bowl, they won't have to leave Minnesota, basically. But Nick Foles is going to have to step up his game in the next game we're going to talk about right now. We'll move on to it. The Eagles and the Falcons. Nick Foles is going to have to step up his game because he really hasn't had that time just yet to think if he's going to be playing in the playoff game, playing against the Falcons, the reigning Super Bowl runner-ups. So we'll see how he has to handle that because there have been many things been said about Nick Foles, many negative things, but Coach Doug Peterson has been standing behind his quarterback for the game. We'll see how that goes, but the Falcons, Matt Ryan, They had a pretty impressive win over the Rams, who, if you didn't see my Super Bowl predictions video, I'll leave a link to it in the description. I said the Eagles were going to go to the Super Bowl. The Falcons beat them. Very impressive win, too. So you never know if the Falcons could return to the Super Bowl or if they could just end up losing this game out of the blue, honestly. So, interesting matchup to watch there. So, that's going to be it for the video, guys. Thanks for watching. Like, share, and subscribe for more videos just like this. I'll be breaking down the championship week. I'll be doing a lot of stuff for Super Bowl week. Each day of the week for the Super Bowl week, I will be doing something Super Bowl related. So, again, thanks for watching. Like, share, and subscribe. And if you do subscribe, make sure to hit the bell so you don't miss any notifications for new videos on the channel. So I guess until next time, thanks for watching.